Hey guys, it's Chris from Smithy Finance. This is today's midday market report, and it is February 7th. So we've got a bit of a weak day. We started off okay, but we've gotten weaker as the day wore on. New York is down 300 points, the Nasdaq's down 175, Toronto down 75. So yeah, kind of weak overall. We did start with a real bang on Bitcoin and gold and silver and copper. Copper is really interesting because we're up to 460. That's up 3% today. 460 is a pretty big number. Recently, copper was around 420, and this is definitely the upper end of its range. We hit $5 momentarily, maybe 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, but 460 is significant. There's been talk of a copper shortage or a looming shortage for a long time. I don't know why just this week copper's taken off. Maybe it's got something to do with Trump's plans for Gaza. If they do redevelop that, like he says, that's going to use an extra, I don't know how many metric tons of copper to do that. So that would actually move the needle, and perhaps that's what we're seeing. Gold up 12 bucks, had been up 30. Silver down 22 cents, had been up 30 cents. There's talk of a physical gold shortage out there. There's been a lot of gold taken off the COMEX and the London Metals Exchange. I don't know. There's so many conspiracy theories on gold and silver that who knows what's true and what isn't. But I do believe there has been some monkey business with the gold and silver, and we could really see something significant over the next couple of years. So I'm not a seller of them, and if anything, I am looking to accumulate more gold shares as time goes by, and but always trading it. You know, this morning we had a nice opening, and my IVN moved all the way to 1727. And here we are back at 1620. So again, I sold some at 1675. I sold some at 1710. I got a 1740 offer, a 1775 offer. But I also have a bid now at 16 even. Should it come back a little bit lower, I'll repurchase what I have been selling the last couple of days, or at least repurchase some of it. On the Bitcoin side, we crossed 100,000 again, but it was momentarily. Now we're back around 98. The MicroStrategy, which by the way is now known as Strategy, they dropped the micro. So Strategy is at 342 today. That's up 5%. And that's pretty good with IBIT, the ETF that I follow most closely. It is only up 1.4%. So for a change, we've got MicroStrategy or Strategy outperforming, and that has not been the case the last few weeks. One reason is that I don't think they're issuing shares so much anymore, or maybe not at all. They're looking to do some convertible debs. And also this strike deal, they raised a whole pile of money with zero dilution, and I imagine they are using that money this week. Maybe it's already spent to buy Bitcoin, and that increases the Bitcoin yield for MicroStrategy, which is good. If we get a little bit of movement on it, I think we'll see them do some convertible debs, and that will again increase the Bitcoin yield, and away we go. So that's pretty good. Reddit doing what it does. It's up, not giving us a chance really to get any more without, buying the spike. I hate to buy the spike, and indeed I won't do it. I'd rather miss it than buy the spike, because there is almost always a pullback at some point. Now I watched BNN today, which is the Canadian financial channel, and there's always from 12 till 1 there's something called Market Call. There's an analyst on, and at the end of the show he comes up with top 3, or he or her, but it was a he today, comes up with their top picks, and one of the picks was Cameco, bullish on uranium. Cameco has definitely been the best performing uranium stock out there, far outperforming the other ones. Maybe there's a couple small ones that have outperformed, but I'm not aware of them. So that's interesting. The uranium trade's been tough for all the other stocks for the last year and a half. There's this increasing demand for uranium, more and more nuclear plants going up, and this AI is drawing so much power that they're looking at buying nuclear plants themselves or small modular reactors. So the story really is bullish on uranium, but it's taken its sweet time. We had a pullback from the high of 100 a pound, and I'm not sure where is it, 80 a pound right now. Anyway, the uranium stocks have mostly been very difficult. I did buy back some of my EFR, which is Energy Fuels, today. I'm still bullish on the overall space. I don't know if that's the best name to play. NextGen, which is NXE, not producing right now, but they've got a very, very high concentration uranium mine or ore body that they're turning into a mine, and they'll be producing huge amounts, and that will be the future. One of the major producers of uranium in the near future. I don't know, few years maybe. Anything else I'm looking at? No, I don't think so. I think that's about it. We've got the weekend coming up. So, the market is only a small part of our lives. Make sure you get out there and exercise and have a good time with your loved ones. My son has a fight tomorrow night. He's a kickboxer, so I'm excited and nervous about that. But here we go, man. Life in all its glory. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one.